to another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Matt.
Today we are pleased to be bringing you Eagle Rare 17, and we're going to be comparing it to the normal release of Eagle Rare to go along with it. But this is from an 05 release of the Eagle Rare 17.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.
Alright, so our buddy Dr. Ken, I told him I'd never had Eagle Rare 17, which is true. He was at one of our events, and so about a month later, this showed up in the mail. A 2005 Eagle Rare 17. So we're going to compare this to the 10 and let you guys know what you think. So, the Eagle Rare, so this is an 05. It was distilled in spring of 1988. It's 90 proof. It is Kentucky corn 1 and 2, distiller's grade. Also with Minnesota rye, North Dakota barley. It was 135 proof off the still and 125 into the barrel because that's required by law. It was a char for at 55 seconds. It is made, it has an independent stave in Lebanon is where the barrels came from in Kentucky. It's a 55.54 angel share on it. Only made 36 barrels, chill filters, 6,422 bottles. This is, of course, the older brother to the 10-year, which was released in 1975 under the Four Roses family at the time, which I didn't know, which was owned by Seagram's and then sold to Sazerac in 89.
Interesting.
And it was made, so the original one was made by master distiller Charles Bean, of course, the Jim Beam family, and it was 101 back in the day, whereas this one is 90, and then this one is also 90 proof. So, but of course, the new bottlings, the 18 and the 19, are back 101 again. But this one, is the 90 proof. All right, so let's get into this beautiful whiskey and see what you guys think. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh,
Wow.
That is cherry forward.
cherry and wood.
Oak
Chocolate.
and cherry, baby.
Chocolate.
Oak. Yeah, so much oak.
Dark cherries, dark chocolate.
There's
Vanilla.
vanillas, but it's a burnt vanilla. It's
Yeah,
a burnt
it's-
caramel.
Tobacco, clove, worn leather.
That barrel char is
Woo, baby.
very,
Strong.
very forward.
It's very strong, but it's not overpowering.
No.
It's yeah.
It's like an old barn with shucks of corn stuck in the corner stalks.
Yep.
Yeah, I can get that corn, that dusty corn.
Mm-hmm.
It smells higher than 90. You said
Yeah,
90?
that's 90.
It does have a slight burn on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
It's toffee, honey, melon, cantaloupe,
Oh God, it's glorious.
powdered sugar, fresh baked bread.
I can't get
A little bit of anise
past
back there.
that strong
That's cherry.
cherry chocolate covered
Oh.
cherries.
It smells like this smells like heaven.
It does.
Oh yeah, and this is BTAC too, so that's another thing I didn't mention.
Yeah.
So surprise, surprise. Wow.
Good Lord.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Chocolate covered cherries.
definitely.
Very wood forward.
Mm-hmm. It's very oily. And
It
thick.
is very oily. It's got a great mouthfeel.
It does.
Mhm.
It's not nearly as astringent as I was expecting a 17-year-old bourbon to be.
Right. No, it coats your mouth very
Oh,
nicely.
there come the wood tannins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the finish.
It's on the
There come the
finish.
wood tannins.
It's on the finish, but it's still not overpowering.
Mm-mm. No, but that drying sensation, that thyme and oak
Dries.
shows up
Mm-hmm.
really, really well right after you swallow in that finish.
But then you
That's
get
good.
You
It's
get that
really
tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
The cherry and the chocolate are very forward, right on the front. But as it goes back, you kind of get that tobacco and slight hay,
Yeah.
along with that corn and the wood.
It's also got a lot of marzipan, salt and pepper, like I said, the tobacco and cloves, shoe polish, dirt, old worn leather.
I think the shoe polish is that slight astringent.
Probably old crackling leaves. Also the honey, caramel.
Yeah, you
The
get,
sweeter
you get your
notes,
typical
the honey,
bourbon
the
notes.
caramel, those are showing up more after I've swallowed. I'm going back to the nose.
Right.
again.
Mhm. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Then you also get on the back end. You're like your vanillas and oak, but you also got like some strawberries,
I get a slight lemon,
cherries. Yeah, old shoes, must,
and that could be the shoe polish.
dusty
like
old.
you
Yeah. You can tell this is definitely a way older bourbon. Sure, 17 years for sure.
I'm snagging this guy up.
So we bought this. Now, granted, obviously, this was not, we grabbed it from the regular 750. This is the 175 because we thought, it's a ridiculous bottle. It's probably one of the biggest freaking bottles on the market as far as a standard
huge.
175 goes. I saw it at a guy's house. He had a 4.5 liter Dewar's.
Well,
It was
Jesus.
ridiculous. He got it in the
It's
Cayman
taller
Islands.
than most. When you get a 1.7, they're usually around
Yeah,
there.
right. This thing's just tall,
But
long.
this is just...
It's like a baseball bat.
It's just
ridiculous.
Yeah, if somebody were to break into your house...
For real, you got a that's a weapon.
Make sure you drink it first, but
Yeah.
that's a weapon.
Yeah, and the MSRP on the Eagle Rare is 100. Whereas,
Don't
of course,
put water in the Eagle Rare 17.
Aww.
Will ruined his whiskey.
I did.
Boo.
Yeah. It really just made all of the wood tannins come forward in the taste. All that
sounds
rich
disappointing.
complexity went away, and it's basically just barrel astringency.
Okay, so don't add water. For sure, then. Alright, so comparing
The
it
main
to the 10.
difference that I get off of that is the wood. It's the majority of the flavors are the same. You got your cherry, your chocolate, it's tobacco-y, it's hay-ish, but the wood tannins and the dry finish, all those oaky notes are they're not as strong.
No,
They're there,
definitely not
but
as strong.
they're not punchy in the face like the 17.
Yeah.
The 10 seems almost warmer, actually, compared to the 7. Now, granted, they're the same proof. They're both 90.
Yeah, it almost feels like it's more than 90.
Ooh.
Yeah, it really does. Feels much
Yeah,
warmer.
there's more of a swelling
But
that comes up.
From here up instead of
way
the
less of
other
the
way.
oaky char tannins you get from the 17.
Right,
Yeah.
but the rest of the notes are pretty much there.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty similar. But
Yeah.
So you can definitely tell this is the older brother to this one. So
Yeah.
it's good to know.
It's a slight difference, but I mean, both are still
Yeah,
really
both
good.
are great. Either way, Eagle Rare is always good no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong. The standard, obviously, which not as it's obviously way easier to find this than this is damn near impossible.
Right.
But either way are good. But yeah, if you do find a 17 and it's at retail or just a reasonable price above retail, totally buy it. It's completely worth it, and it's freaking delicious. Probably it's the hardest BTAC to get of all of them as well, because it's the smallest release they do, and that's actually a bigger release, being at
with that
400.
angel share.
I mean, some years it's like 1,700 bottles. They get almost nothing out of this thing.
Yeah, the
crazy.
angels, they're greedy.
They're greedy. They're
Very
very greedy. Especially 55 this year's not so
They're always
bad.
greedy with the good stuff.
They just are.
They're
fair.
greedy with everything.
Yeah,
Not fair.
they like the good stuff
But yes, this is one we like to have this in the house.
for sure.
It's a good reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, it's a win-win either way.
Oh,
Eagle
yeah.
Rare is great. 17 is obviously superior, but very hard to get. So,
Yep.
totally worth it either way. All right. Well, Dr. Ken, thank you very much we really appreciate the 2005 Eagle Rare 17.
Definitely do. And be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and drop us a comment below. Until next time,
Keep on crusading, better whiskey in your glass.
cheers.
That is delicious. Trade.
No.
What that last little spot?
No. Put that one in there.
That bad?
No, is it? Oh yeah.
Shattered it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't add water.
You broke it.
Did.